President Geingob assumed the chairmanship of the regional bloc in August last year. Apart from developing and overseeing SADC's integration strategies, President Geingob had to deal with elections in different member states. The January elections in the DRC proved a particularly litmus test, considering the many postponements of that country's elections by the then-sitting President Joseph Kabila. But President Geingob says the region, under his chairmanship, flexed its muscle and helped deliver free and fair polls in line with SADC election guidelines.
So DRC elections was very important in a sense that was it going to take place? Is President Kabila leaving? So when he said he was leaving and he designated somebody, everybody was happy. Of course, we didn't look at what are the problems that could come up, but we did allow, as we are saying now, the processes, systems, and institutions. So the countries have their processes, systems, so he used that. A sovereign country, therefore, had their elections. Elections took place. The mere fact that even that election, which was relatively peaceful, took place in itself is a success. Then thereafter, there was a new president. There were problems. People have a right to go to the institutions, the courts. The aggrieved person went to the court ruled, and today we have a new government. No government is perfect. We are not perfect here either. But that happened under my watch, and I was very happy. It was not easy.
SADC has made notable progress with regard to regional integration roadmap, as contained in the report Geingob presented at the first ever meeting between the continent's regional economic blocs and the African Union in July. Despite this progress, value addition to raw materials and total scrapping of visas and other travel requirements for Africans are still a long way from realization.
We have to allow intra-SADC trade and inter-African trade. But the problem we have is we have similar commodities. Botswana and Namibia are both having diamonds and beef. How do you trade? So unless we add value to our raw materials, that's very key. Industrialization, adding value to our raw materials. That will be the way we can now trade and also sell finished products.
Dr. Geingob is set to hand over the chairmanship of SADC to John Magufuli of Tanzania over the weekend during the 39th Summit of Heads of State and Government in Dar es Salaam. President Magufuli is the current deputy chair.
And therefore, when I'm going to hand over to him, I said, most of the problems are solved, my brother. Now, therefore, address economic development, people-to-people movement, free movement of goods and services in Africa. Tanzania is well placed. That's what we have been doing, even allowing us to be here and move freely. So it's in good hands.
The SADC chairmanship is rotated among the 16 member states on an annual basis. Blanche Koreses, NBC News, Windhoek.